Hi friends, my name is Kumar, channel name is Kumar Exclusive. I confront the wrongdoing of Indians in in U.S.A and H1B. That is the primary motto of I have started this channel, and I have a couple of followers and a reliable source that give information on various visas, and then I make videos as and when required. Like, comment and subscribe, and leave the comments related to this topic. So coming to this video, so I've shared in a video on X to one of my reliable sources, and that video is about Khalistani people attacking Hindus in a temple in Canada. Then he shared news saying that uh, keep the topic aside, that gentleman told. So here are the information about the attacks on Hindu temples in USA. It is not racial attacks like in Canada, it is the robberies attack. So I spent couple of time. The gentleman shared some information and I went through it. New Hampshire and mass police investigating organized groups of thieves targeting local temples. The local temples that are remotely located, and even the Bridgewater also, from my sources I came to know, they went to the priest residence and they theft some jewelry. And New Hampshire, the states are in Nashua, police are looking into the possibility that this group of thieves has hit even more temples in Massachusetts, that is near Boston, one temple, and temples outside New England in states like New Jersey, Minnesota, and Georgia. So this is the same group is targeting, and recently the temple Grafton, I think it's located in Massachusetts state, Buddhist temple, they went and did a robbery, and they were caught on CC cameras. They come on some SUV, black color SUV, but another incident happened in Connecticut. They came in a Honda car, and 5 women, they wear burqas. They are not Muslims, they wear Romanian group. They wear burqas to completely cover them, and they entered the priest house from inside the temple, and luckily the priest's spouse is in the bathroom, and while watching what is that sound, and then immediately she closed the door and called her husband, who is a priest on our worker visa in the temple. Then he rushed there. By the time they escaped, because she made that noise, right? So that's what the news is, and that is what the news. And another one, I've seen a YouTube video from the local news channel. So they also, I will place that link. It is 28 seconds only. Grafton mass police say theft at Hindu temple in Nashua may be connected to mass temple theft. Temple theft. Okay, that is about the topic. This is happened in from my sources. This is from the internet. After the gentleman has shared some information. So it happened in Connecticut, and it happened in Cleveland, Ohio, and it happened in Boston, New Hampshire, and many places. So what they are telling, the sources, let me read it over the yahoo.com, it is there. So at Nashua Hindu temple of New Hampshire, they are observing Diwali. To divert them, at least 3 people in this video, they have shown three women. One enter the temple saying that I want to do prayers, and 2 they enter the priest house and asking for water to put in the car, something like that. They were doing diversifying different, to divert the people. They are doing different activities. And New Hampshire, they are observing Diwali, the festival of lights, commemorating the triumph of good over the evil. But people here are shocked that that this sanctuary was violated by a group of thieves. Police believe are targeting temples across the United States. Tuesday morning, two women showed up the temple residence asking for temple to open so they could pray. Surveillance cameras capture group's movement. At the same time, others walked into the residence asking for water. All of it, temple authorities say, was a distraction. Yeah, like I said, after group drove away, it was discovered that golden necklace had been stolen from the temple residence. That means priest living there. It was a kind of shocking, completely shocking, and the priest was completely shattered. Said Veera Ramani, ఒకటే word I think, Ranganathan, the Hindu temple of New Hampshire's founder. I could not believe this happened during the broad daylight. Just days after Sunday morning, New England Buddhist Vihara and meditation centers in Grafton, Massachusetts was broken into. Money and jewelry were stolen there. The surveillance images of the thieves. So this basically Romanian women, it seems. So there are 3 women wearing masks and 1 man also there. Police, being an organized group, victimized the Buddhist center in Nashua. Founder of the Hindu temple believes is the same group that target his temple. The priest and the priest's wife confirmed the same people, including the shoes and red shoes. Yes, same thing. Same girls have come by. Period. It's in quotes, and Ranganathan said, the Hindu temple is known for welcoming everyone and keeping its doors unlocked. So in light of what's happening, there might have to change. So we never used to ask anyone, who are you? So if you go to Babs Temple, New Jersey, so you have to fill an online form and then enter. At that time when I went recently, so that was the scenario. So you have to take all the driving license copy or whatever. Otherwise, you never know, right? So we never used to ask. So Ranganathan said, now it's a kind of tough scenario. How do we distinguish who is coming and who is doing such a thing? In Nashua, police are looking into possibility that this group of thieves has hit even more temples in Massachusetts and temples outside New England, New Jersey and Georgia also. Okay, so I will place the link, read the comments. But here what you need to know, recently temples including the Massachusetts and other places, Grafton and Nashua, has targeted by thieves sacred spaces meant for worship and community gatherings, and now vulnerable to theft, right? So let's discuss how we can help protect our our places of worship and take proactive steps to deter such crimes. So this is what what you call research or whatever. So cut to police reports and images of suspects. I mean, you have to gather, paste it on these images in every Hindu temple, so that at least whoever visiting, they will recognize. The theft incidents in Grafton, Nashua involved in cash, jewelry stolen from the temple, according to the local police. These crimes may be connected, indicating a pattern and highlight the need of immediate action. So here are some of the highlighted points for temple management and also the R1 worker visa. Increased vigilance and security measures. You have to have big headlights very far, a little high, so that they cannot break the lights, right? So temples are advised to install security cameras and ensure they are functional around the clock. And proper lighting, especially at entrance and exit, is crucial for discouraging potential thieves. This is point number 1. And limit access to valuables. And in fact, I was thinking, most of the temples you have to do a rolled gold kind of a thing rather than the original gold. Yeah, maybe, right? So limit access to valuables, secure all valuable items such as cash, donations and jewelry. Even I have noticed in some temples the priest box, they keep it separately, put where the pilgrims or devotees visit, right? So they keep a small iron box, but that box also can be stolen, right? Jewelry in a locked safe area. Avoid keeping large amount of money or valuables on the premises overnight. So then raise awareness among the community. Encourage the community, whoever visit the devotees, give them a pamphlet, report such suspicious activities around the temple premises. Create a security team to assign volunteers to monitor activities, particularly during non-operational hours. This is very important. So non-operational hours, right? And train staff and volunteers. So educate our visa workers, that is a priest and who are working in temple premises, are related, our visa work related, their family members and other temple staff on security protocol and emergency contact numbers and preventive measures. So this is they must have, and regular communication with law enforcement, and maintain an open line with local police to report unusual activities and ask for patrolling support. Yeah, that's very important. Coordinate with authorities can play a significant role in preventing this. And the temples are sacred, and protecting them is a shared responsibility of the community living there. Let's work together to secure the places, the crime, preserve the peace of our spiritual centers. This is the message I want to send you. And the points I've highlighted in this video are: protect our temples, especially Hindu temples or any temple, like they attacked even the Buddhist temple also, right? So awareness, and go through those articles, I will place the links. And temple theft in Massachusetts, recently read that, what our worker visa and priests need to know. And also who are applying for our worker visa from India, they must aware. Temple security alert, preventing the theft and sacred sites, like across US it's happening now. So recent temple robberies, you Google it and read all this information. And urgent precautions for temples, like how to curb the theft, right? So this is very what do you call, I'm not sure whether I can insert that video, that is only 28 seconds. And I took a couple of screenshots and I will try to put it there. The information I received is from my sources. 1, 2, I listened to some audio files that I have received. It's not fair on my part to play it, and the messages I received, and also I googled it to see further in research on it. Then yahoo.com is one I have already published. It happened on October 31st. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, share, especially if you are a priest in USA. There are I mean, if my analysis is correct, across 50 states, each state has at least 10 to 25 temples. So share this video and create this awareness among the communities. Make sure the management spends at least some amount of money for security purpose, and if needed, the priest must be trained how to handle a gun. They should have a gun, because if the priest who is living on the premises after hours, who is going to, what you call, rescue them? Even before cop, if they call 911, cop arrives within 5 minutes. If something happened, then how to handle the situation? So either you provide them a security man with a gun, or you provide the gun to the R worker visa and give them a training how to handle it during the emergency situations, because the temple and residence is connected together. People entering the temple are coming to the residence area, and even if it is not in Bridgewater also, not connected, it happened, it seems, from my sources I came to know. $5,000 of cash, gold is missing. The robberies, the thieves came and then took away. So these kind of scenarios are happening and may not become in the mainstream media. That's the reason I'm taking my time out to express my solidarity to the victims. When I listen to some audio files, I felt very sad. I talked to people who are on our worker visa, right? It's really shattered my mind and heart. Then I thought of at least place a video to send this message to reach out to the public. Thank you. And if you're visiting, if you're a devotee visiting any temple, just ask the management to spend some money for the security. They should have a big headlights, little higher, like not in the reach of throw pelt a stone, right? It's not that level of height, little far higher, and they should have security and security to monitor non-business hours. So who is going to rescue? And most importantly, life is important. Not our worker visa or green card or GC or whatever life in America, but the life is important. If what happens if they resist, for example, priests, spouses refuse to give money, then they will shoot on the spot, right? They kill. So like kill, nothing happened to anyone, but they lost so far cash, jewelry and other items. All these states, whatever I read. So thank you once again. If possible, I will make this video in Telugu and I will upload.